All right, so this week we're going to wrap up our first type of factoring here with factoring quadratic trinomials. So again, the first type of problem that we looked at this week was stuff like this. Okay, and again, we're looking for factors of 24 that have a sum of 14. All right, and your standard form here, so when I'm referring to like B and C, is this. Okay, your coefficient of x is B, your constant C, makes it easy to remember. But again, we're looking for factors of 24 that have a sum of 14. So your factors of 24, 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, 4 times 6. Now you need to pick the ones that have a sum of 14. So in this case, 2 and 12. When you multiply them, you get 24. When you add them, you get 14. All right, so you're going to write this out as x plus 2 times x plus 12. All right, and that is your final answer. Okay, and again, if you wanted to go check this, so you don't have to do this, but definitely makes life easier. You do x plus 2 times x plus 12. This is what we did last chapter. X times x is x squared. X times 12 is 12x. 2 times x, 2x, and then 2 times 12 is 24. You add those together, and you get your x squared plus 14x plus 24. Right back to where we started. So, we're not solving anything here. We're just rewriting it. They're just different forms of each other. They're the exact same, expression there. They just look different. Okay. So let's do another one like that. Okay, so again, plus plus, all right, that's something you want to pay attention to, as we go through these. So factors of 50. C is what drives our problem here. So looking for factors of 50, and we need a sum of 15. So 50 of 1 times 50, you have 2 times 25, 3 doesn't go in, 4 doesn't go in, 5 times 10, that's it then. So which ones have a sum of 15? Your 5 and 10, so it's going to be x plus 5 times x plus 10. As far as the order of these binomials, it doesn't matter. I should write that down. You could have x plus 10 times x plus 5. It does not matter. Multiplication order doesn't matter. If I do 5 times 10, I get 50. If I do 10 times 5, I get 50. So it doesn't matter what order they're in. The second type of problem that we looked at this week, we're still looking for the sum of the factors, but if your second term, if your b term was a negative, okay. So let's keep going with our multiples of 10 here. So let's go with minus 13x plus 40. So I'm still going to say factors of 40. Again, that's how all of our problems start out. Okay, so if you're looking at one of these problems and you're like, I have no idea what to do, look at that third term, your constant, C. Just start listing your factors of it. So 40, I have 1 times 40, 2 times 20, 4 times 10, 5 times 8. We're trying to get 13 out of factors of 40. So 5 and 8. So here is x minus 5 times x minus 8. Again, you multiply all that out. X squared minus 8x minus 5x plus 40. It will be a plus 40 on the end because I'm doing negative 5 times negative 8 is positive 40. Okay. So let's do one more of those. So again, factors of 27, sum of 12. So not too many options with 27. You got 1 times 27 and 3 times 9. Again, you need to get negative 12 there, so that means both of my binomials need to be negatives, okay? So you're going to get x squared minus 3x minus 9x. Negative 9 times negative 3 is positive 27. Right there's your negative 12x. Okay? So if you have any questions, you always email me. Other than that, you just have the checkpoint for today on Schoology, and then you're good to go for the week.